Okay, class, we're working on Lesson 8. I'm going to pick it up on page 275, panning tracks. Not only is it important to adjust the volume of a track, but you also need to consider the position in the stereo field where the track is perceived in the listener's ear. The pan knob controls the left to right placement of a track within the stereo field. The pan-in knob stands for panoramic. A panoramic photograph is an image that includes everything you can see without turning your head. A panoramic stereo field is everything you can hear from the far left to the far right without turning your head. By default, all the tracks in GarageBand start with the pan position set to the center or 0. When at center pan position, a sound is heard equally out of both speakers as though it's directly in front of you in the middle of the audio space. Turn the page to 276. In this exercise, you'll pan the two guitar tracks to separate them left and right. So number 1, solo the top two tracks. Play the soloed tracks to hear them in the stereo field. At the moment, you can hear the tracks equally out of both speakers or headphones. So they sound as though they're coming from the exact same acoustic space in the stereo field. Continue playback while you adjust the pan knobs for the tracks. Number 2, it says in the acoustic guitar left track header, click the pan knob and drag down slowly until the pan overlay says -40 or 40 left. Drag up slowly on the acoustic guitar right pan knob until it says +40 or 40 right. So I'm going to do that right now. Let me go ahead and audition this. Let me solo it. Let's listen to it real quick. Yeah, so for me, it sounds like it's coming straight forward. Nothing's been panned at all. So I'm going to go ahead and start panning this. So we got -40 on this side, and then +40 on this side. Now when I listen to it, it should sound panned, and just should sound a lot bigger of a guitar, to tell you the truth. You probably could hear the perceived position of the guitar tracks move left and then right as you adjusted the pan knobs. However, since both guitar tracks have identical regions in the instrument patches, it's hard to hear the separation between parts. To make the track sound like two different guitars, it's in different acoustic placement, you need to change the sound of one of them, and that is a perfect job for an EQ effect preset. So that's what we're going to do in the next video.